Hello, Capricorn. This is Azastropsych. Welcome to my channel. I do tarot, old style Nostradamus. We're going to use the Major Arcana first, Minor Arcana to follow for clarification, and then Animal Spirits just for advice. So without further ado, we do have the November new moon in Scorpio on the 1st. So Cap, let's see what's going on with you. And here we go. Nice. Interesting. Judgment. Judging the self. You're trying to figure out, what am I going to do? Is it the right move? Because this is about you, right? I can't say somebody judging you, because it really, even if somebody is, because this is the first house, this is all about you, your purpose, how you present yourself to the world. The first thing I think of is judge. I mean, maybe you're dealing with a judge, but judgment, releasing judgment, that's what it is, this first house. And it is a new moon in Scorpio, life, death, transformation. You are releasing judgment of yourself. Oh, ho, ho. That's nice, Cap. I want to say, way to go, kudos. We'll get clarification on all these cards, but let's move forward. Second house is about money, so the world, so ending a karmic cycle, okay, that is the second house. This is money, ending a karmic cycle. Something is like retirement, or maybe you're coming into money, yeah, because you were at a loss, so now money's coming in. Third house is communication, transportation, travel, justice, so balance, communication coming in about legal, some balance being restored with communication, right? Maybe you weren't speaking to somebody, balance is being restored, karmic justice, right? Again, releasing self-judgment, right? Communication coming in, or you're communicating to somebody else, right? Texts, things like that, notices, a legal notice, maybe something coming in saying, I don't know, they're starting a business, right? All the paperwork's gone through, correct? All right. Fourth house, family, home, real estate, food, restaurants, anything with the home, the mother, the Hierophant, committed to your home, working from home. You know, that's definitely because you're committed to working remote. Okay, it could be something very traditional maybe you're teaching remote, right? Maybe you are, let's see, sorry, my head just went blank for a second, but that is remote, so you're committed to working on the home front, yeah, and it's, the Hierophant is, he's, you know, always centering himself, right? Yeah, but committed to the mother, wife, divine feminine. Okay, all right, here we go. Committed, I don't know. I mean, and these are like banking, these are traditional things too. The Hierophant is like education, banking, medicine, all these traditional systems. But working remote and something like that, a traditional system. Okay. Something digital. I see digital, working from home, remote. I know, well, I'm curious to see what that 11th house is for you. Okay. I love it. So, we're going to go from here, what would have been top. So your 5th house is children, fame, infamy, creativity. So something unexpected is coming in with that house, right? A surprise. 6th house is career, different from money. We have career and health. So secrets, unseen, something you don't see yet coming through. Feeling underwater. I always say that because look at her. She's literally underwater. Emotional. So what is it in this 5th house? So something creative, again, something with your children, maybe something you don't know. Something creative, passion ignited, right? Something exciting. Unexpected about your children. I don't know. We'll get more on it. All right. That was 6th. 7th is partnership, contracts, litigation, law, proposals, quality assurance, research, Empress, abundance. Again, she's nurturing, loving, but she's bountiful, correct? It's like that combination, right? In order to give birth, right? It is both the male and the female in order to birth something new. And that is your 7th house of partnership. So feeling bountiful. 7th house of legal issues. If maybe your business or your career is, maybe you're a lawyer, maybe you're a QA person, right? Paralegal, any kind of litigious things, bountiful, something's coming in for you. Birthing something new, maybe you're getting a new proposal, a new contract. Yeah, that's easy. All right, so 8th house is, this is November new moon, so this is all about the magician, so transformation, and you have to watch with the magician in this house because it could be manipulative or just focusing on pure intention, creating something new that's not manipulative, yeah? So this is also corporations, this is death, rebirth, but you're intentional, right? It's purposeful. And I think this is in your 11th house of communities. So that's 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th house, social network communities. That is your, this week, right? That is your new moon. That is your Scorpio. So begs the question, transformation, intentional, maybe creating a new network. Okay, literally. Yeah, focused intention. All right, creating. Let's see. All right. That's your 8th, 9th is travel, foreigners, research, development, pets. The Fool is definitely starting something new here, taking a risk. In nature, I mean, maybe you're going on an adventure, as simple as that. When you act as a Virgo in this house, so it's very planned out. But even that's not, it's like taking a risk. Maybe it's higher learning. Maybe you're creating something, offering something that could go to like colleges, research, right? It's also pets. It's taking a risk. You're taking a risk. Pets, spirituality, religion, or like non-conformity against education, right? Teaching, being the Fool. Yeah. Okay. Travel. Very, very Sagittarius. All right. Adventures. So then we have the Hangman here. 10th house is so patience, getting a new perspective, having to wait on something. Somebody's leaving you hanging here. And your 10th house of leadership, politics, education, anything federal, taxes, IRS, loans, grants, the father. Presidency, right? The Hangman, patience, having patience, loans on real estate, okay? And then 11th house is, again, we talked about, this is your transformation, you get the Hermit. This house, it's about your community, socializing, something you're going within to try to figure out, okay? And the last house is the house of Pisces, which is spiritual. It's healthcare. It's also drugs, house of drugs. It's like you never want the devil in this house. If you do, you got to clean it up. But let's see what's going on for you in this 12th house. ego versus higher self. That's this house. Oh, beautiful High Priestess. That's totally listening to your intuition. All right, Cap, let's move forward. We are going to get some clarification. So we started off with judgment, releasing judgment of the self. This is your first house. This is that transformation in regards to maybe, maybe something happened within the social network. Remember, because this is transformation for you in this house. So you're having to go within, right? Transformation to change, releasing judgment of the self. All right, let's see. What is this about? Clarification, please, on first house for Cap. Releasing judgment of the self. Beautiful. Independence. 9 of Pentacles. Happy, focused. Done the work. Now she's waiting for like the money to come in. This is going solo. Yeah. Maybe that's it. Maybe we're in a partnership and now you're going solo. Okay. Yeah, because this, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but that is birthing something new. So, okay. But 6 is secret, something, right, hidden that you don't know about. Career, also could be health, that's the same house. But here, you're feeling plentiful, feeling good. Yeah, it's like you put in all the work and releasing judgments of the self, and it's coming through. All right, second house, this is actual money, world. End of a karmic cycle. So maybe like you haven't been working, you got laid off. King of Swords, money coming through because, this is the judge, this is the surgeon. This is like the top guy who's making decisions, right? He's very clear cut. There's no messing around. So maybe a judgment's coming through and you're able to move forward to get your money. And maybe there was like, it's kind of like a divorce or something. Yeah. Or like you're waiting for retirement money coming through, right? End of a karmic cycle, or your pension's coming through or something like that, right? Retirement. That's kind of like what all that is. It's coming through. Judgment's coming through in your favor. Okay, I'm going to go with the one that flipped here. Third house is the house of communication, is the house of travel, transportation, justice. So communication, interesting. Again, a justice, a judgment coming through, balance coming through, balance being restored maybe after this judgment. Had to do with money. It could be as simple as your grant came through, your loan came through, yeah. But money's coming through and it's very positive. And then you have justice, communication, feeling balanced. Also, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So if if the message is about some kind of physical support, Knight and Pentacles is money, right? Physical support. And the Knight moves slow. So either it took its time coming to you or whatever it is, it's going to come a little slowly. But it's coming through, yeah? All right. Third, that was third. Fourth, even this, I want to go back. If this is travel, transportation, travel, justice, restoring balance, going back, maybe you haven't been traveling, doing, Knight of Pentacles, you're going to have the money, and it's slow coming, but you're going to be able to, because, look at him. It's slow. He's taking his time. Right, so I can see that as travel as well. All right, fourth house, home, family, restaurants, real estate, higher committed to, I said possibly working remote. Yeah, in some kind of traditional, whether it's, right, like if it's law, if it's education, medicine, all these kind of traditional systems. You might be working remote, committed to the home, the family. Maybe you were feeling stuck. Should I do this? Should I be working outside of the home? Or something was tying you down. Something was, even this going back to travel, maybe you're stuck at home. Someone was making you feel stuck. Right? It's just you're stuck in your head. Okay. That is tough when you work remote, right? Kind of feel stuck. Maybe you're finally getting a new lease here. Ace of Cups, though, feeling the love, blessing from the universe, a blessing to your home. Eight of Wands, moving forward. That's no longer stuck. Nice. Okay, so something coming in quick, fast, decisions coming in, but a blessing, love. It has to do with the family, the home. Beautiful. Okay, good. Clarity, things moving forward. So that 4, we have 5. So children, something unexpected, something as far as creativity or passion, unexpected. Could be good or not. Oh, hold on, this one fell. So let's see, clarification on this Tower. Knight of Cups, that's beautiful. That's the fatherly love, which again, it's the house of protection. So if it is something unexpected for your children, whatever it could be, maybe they got laid off or something, or I don't know, quit school, or just something happened to them. The Knight of Cups tells me this is that nurturing the father, loving, caring, no judgment, just really being there for them. Being centered. I was going to say, if it's something creativity, unexpected, being inspired, but coming from the heart, very joyful, nurturing, loving, because you do have the 10 of Cups. I mean, this could be success, like this is the house of fame and fortune, also infamy, right? 10 of Pentacles. It's very successful. It can make you famous. Yeah, it's like it's having Jupiter in this house. So very exciting. Something's coming through very exciting from maybe a King of Cups that has to do with your passion, your creativity. It's banking. Nice. Okay. 5th, 6th house, something hidden. So your career. Something's hidden you don't know about. If it's your health, something's hidden. 5 of Swords, it's mental conflict. And it's like winning at all costs, but obviously there's like, you know, it's tough along the way, winning at all costs, but it's that mental conflict, right? Really stuck in your head about the whole situation. You know, and Swords is all about words, messaging, arguments. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 6th. Something unknown. I mean, that's why you have kind of like this mental conflict, whether it's career or health. Okay. Page of Pentacles, an offer coming through. It's small, right? But an offer coming through, a small offer coming through. This, I'm even thinking, just going back to this 5th house, maybe when your kids are getting success, okay, based upon their passion, so that's really exciting. Page of Pentacles, though, it's a small offer, so something hidden or you're emotional about. There's mental conflict, but then a page comes through, it's like a little offer. Like, here, let me just offer you something. It's definitely work-oriented, guys. Putting the nose to the grindstone, really focused. So yeah, little offers coming through. It's definitely about work. Okay, curious. Emotional about, maybe you're emotional about a conflict. You might be emotional. Something was hidden about an argument and an offer. And it's definitely about work and career. Something was hidden, or you're emotional about it, not quite sure what to do, right? There's a lot of emotional stirring, mental conflict about an offer coming in. It has to do with work and career, nose to the grindstone. Okay, 7th, the Empress. These are relationships, partnerships, contracts, could be work partnership, legal, quality assurance, right? Feeling bountiful, birthing something new. Let's see here. That's our 7th house. Okay. Beautiful. 7th house partnerships, something from the past, feeling nostalgic. And I think I have to get anything more on that. Something nostalgic makes you feel bountiful. Someone, some partner, past partner, right? Something coming from the past, partnership that makes you feel bountiful. And literally, she's birthing something new. 2 of Swords. Swords is, you know, again, communication, messages. Should I, shouldn't I? Reach out. How's that? Yeah, interesting. Should I, shouldn't I? Even if it's partnership and work, should I, shouldn't I reach out? Should, you know, somebody from the past. Interesting. That was 7, 8th, Magician. So, like I said, in this house of the 8th house, we don't want to manipulate, but it's focused intention. It's beginning and endings. It's transformation. This is, you know, what we're dealing with here, this new moon. Yours is in this 11th house, but it is transformation ending. So some sort of strategy. Maybe you are configuring some sort of strategy. It could be for corporate America, because the corporations are all this house. But okay, and they're showing me obviously this crow is like, hey, this guy, maybe somebody's trying to get away with something. Maybe there is someone in this house of life, death, transformation, creating something new. I don't know, somebody's squawking. It's like or they're trying to get away with something. Yeah? Somebody's trying to get away with something. I mean, it could be maybe somebody is, if you're in corporate America and somebody, I mean, it's so 8th house, if somebody, there's a manipulator in there trying to get away with something. Let's get more clarity. Okay, that's way too many, guys. And none flipped over. So let's see. Let's try that again. Strategy, intention, okay. All right, King of Wands, the CEO, the CEO, the King of Wands. He's like he's the visionary, yeah. I mean, maybe he's trying to put one over on you. I don't know. Beginning, I mean, again, is transformation. So maybe you're becoming the CEO because of a deception. Your intention is to become the CEO. How's that? I mean, that's kind of what the cards say. Or maybe it's not just the CEO, but the director of marketing or something, you know what I mean? Like you're going to take over. Or it's the opposite. Somebody's manipulating you. You know, there's no sense of strategy. It's more deception. You know what I'm saying? King of Wands. He's the visionary. He has the passion. He delegates. Maybe he has focused intention. In creating something, he says we need a strategy, guys. He's not happy with the strategy. Okay. 9th house, the Fool, travels, foreign lands, foreign people, research, development, higher learning. Could be like medicine, right? Research. Alternative healing, pets. Outdoors, so taking a risk on something. You're taking a risk. Could be you're just like going on an adventure, simple that, to a foreign land. Let's see. Knight of Wands, so very passionate, very fast moving. I love that. That's very Sagittarian, so taking a risk. Moving forward quick. Something you're passionate about. I would say it's some kind of travel. Long overdue. Also, if it's something you're passionate about in like higher learning, whatever that is, it's moving and you're taking a risk, you know, you're going for it. 10th house, the Hangman, needing patience. This is the father, real estate, anything federal government, politics, education, civil servants. Think of taxes, IRS, waiting for maybe just a loan to come through, a federal loan, a federal grant. A 9 of Wands, creating, I mean, maybe you are the father, creating some boundaries. Creating some boundaries here. in this house. Creating some boundaries. It's also about details. Before you like drop all the burdens, make sure you have everything covered, right? But you've got to create some boundaries as well when it comes to this house. Working with leadership, 3 of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. So you might be waiting for some money to come in, guys, from the federal government, from like a grant type of deal, contract, waiting for your ships to come in, okay? And you act as a Libra in this house. Very balanced, very, very balanced. Good place to be a Libra. All right, cool. Even that, so like if it's something to do with law, legal, that's very government-wise, something federal, waiting for your ships to come in, and they're saying you're a little impatient, but it's going to come through. You know, you've really like worked hard. 9 of Wands is like really, you know, not only do you have your boundaries set up, but it's not going overboard, right? And now you're kind of waiting to see your ship come in, your money come in. All right, 11th house, we said Hermit. So this new moon is in your 11th house, which is networking. So you might be isolating yourself from your teams, your networks, your like staying off of social networking, you know, taking some time to make some decisions, also your community even. Taking a pause, just, I mean, maybe something came through over the internet that broke your heart, right? And so this tells me this is recovery. I mean, maybe somebody just talked trash on any social media platform, and so you need to take a pause and to regroup. Yeah, totally can see that. All right, and then we have 12th house, listening to your intuition. I love that. The High Priestess. 12th house is spirituality, connection to God, ego versus, and there's 2. We have 2 fish in this house, right? You're either swimming upstream, right, or downstream, with the current or against the current. Ego versus higher self, yeah? And the High Priestess is saying, nope, I'm staying connected. I'm staying connected with Source. So that's a beautiful thing. And clarity, love it. There's your clarity. Like, you know that. You know that's how you're going to get your answer. Beautiful. Okay, Cap, let's see what else we have. Animal spirits for advice. Here we go. Animal spirits for advice. I love animal spirits. The turtle. I always think of, what was his name on Finding Dory, right? He was always going with the current, right? Ride the wave. Like, don't fight it. Hold on. Let me find the turtle. Here he is. All right. So our advice from the turtle, stay grounded, an ancient soul, trusting, at home in the self, peaceful, adventurous, productive, strong relationship with earth and water. This helps to ground and connect you to deeper truths of life, no matter where travel leads them. Definitely see yourself going out for travel here. This energy is behind all great writers, storytellers, as they collect life experiences under their shells for later use. The most potent turtle energy helps us close all the other books and begin to tell our own true tale. Taking an adventure. Nice. All right, Capricorn. Let me know. What a great new moon. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next week. Take care.